Hello everyone, welcome to our today lecture. In our today lecture, we are going to discuss about the exceptional supply curve. Basically, in our normal routine, we have seen that supply curve is positive slope. So normal supply curve is like this. On y-axis we have price and on x-axis we have quantity of supply. So this is our normal supply curve. But today we are going to discuss two exceptional cases of supply curve. In one case when supply curve is vertical and the other case is when the supply curve is backward bending. So basically supply curve is vertical when change in price have no effect on supply. So in that case supply curve will become vertical. So what does it mean? It means that when your price is increasing or price is decreasing, it will have no effect on supply will remain constant. So in this case supply curve will become vertical. So I will make a supply curve for you here. On y-axis we are going to take price and on x-axis we having supply. So here is P1, P2 and P3. So but supply is remain on only S1. So in this case supply curve will become vertical. Increase or decrease in price have no effect on supply curve. I can show it you in table form as well. So here is price and supply 5, 10 and then it goes to 15, but supply remains at let's say for 40. So there is no change in supply but price is increasing. So in this way the supply curve will become vertical. So now take an example from real life. Here are the examples for the vertical supply curve. Vertical supply curve may be exist in vegetable market, rare paintings and old coins. For example, in vegetable markets, let's talk about the supply of onion or tomatoes. So in a single day, you cannot increase the supply of tomatoes at any price because it is a agriculture product and you cannot increase the production of tomatoes in a single day. So the supply curve will be vertical. Similarly, for rare paintings, if there are rare painting for any thing in the world, so increase or decrease in price cannot increase the painting, the rare painting. Similarly, the old coins are also very rare in the world. So if price increases too much high, then it will also have no effect in the supply because they are old ones and it will take a lot of time to get today coins old and then they will be able in the market for sale. So when there is change in price, the supply for these things will not be affected. So the supply curve will become vertical in that cases. The second exceptional case for the supply curve is backward bending supply curve. Supply curve is backward bending when increase in price technically decreases the supply. So it is totally against the law of supply. In law of supply, we have discussed that when price increases, supply increase. But here we are talking about that when price increases, supply decrease. So it is totally against the law of supply. But it is an, as we mentioned earlier, that it is an exceptional case. So supply curve is backward bending, especially in the labor supply curve in the labor market. So basically, the labor supply curve is vertical positive slope, but after some point it will become negative slope. So basically, the price of labor is wages and quantity supply is we can take as labor supply. Okay, so here is P is for price and the uh, wage is technically the price of labor. So from this point to this point labor supply is positive slope as wages are increasing, there are more labor are working are willing to do job in market. But after certain point when wages increases, after this point then labor supply curve will become backward bending. So for point A to point B, labor supply curve is backward bending, so sorry, positive slope, and after point B, labor supply curve is backward bending. So from this point A to B, wages are also increasing and labor supply is also increasing. But after B, when wage increases, supply of labor decreases. So as you can see that, and you also can see that labor supply curve is basically technically negative slope. As you can see that this is negative slope. When price is increasing, labor supply is decreasing. The reason behind this negative supply curve or backward bending supply curve is that when you give too much high wages to labor, then labor prefer to work less, because the basic motive of laborers for working is to earn more money. And when you are giving more money to laborers for by working less hours, so for example, you are giving $400 for example for workers for working 8 hours a day. So now if you offer them $800 for 8 hours, so in this way they will work less in a week because they are earning a lot of money by working less amount. And similarly, labor needs time to spend the money which they have earned, and they also need some layer hours, because if they spend all of their time by working, then when they are going to spend this money. So when there is too much high wages in the market, then labor prefer to work less and enjoy, or they want to spend that money in the market. So that's why labor supply curve is backward bending. So these are the two exceptional cases. One is when the labor supply curve is vertical, and the second one is when the labor supply curve is backward bending. I hope you have new understanding about this lecture. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.